What's going on, guys? Right here we have Andrew's Tundra, which we just finished up doing a full build on. If you guys missed that, make sure to go check it out. Link for it is in the description. But in this video, we're going to be doing a full build breakdown. So when it comes to suspension on this Tundra build, we did a full Dobinson's lift kit. This is the MRR kit. This has remote reservoirs, which are fully adjustable, low speed and high speed dampening. We also paired that with some OME upper control arms to help correct that geometry. Speaking of correcting geometry, we have some OE parts that we installed, which would be the beefier upgraded axles, which are a little bit longer and a bigger diameter. And then we also got some brand new lower knuckles on there to adjust the geometry back to an OE spec. Some other stuff that we did add for the suspension was a front sway bar spacer kit from Dobinson's. We also have a diff drop installed as well and some Timbren bump stops. All right, so we took a look at the suspension that we have installed on this Tundra. Next thing we're gonna be looking at is our wheel and tire setup. So we got some 37s on here. These are Mickey Thompson Baja Boss AT tires. If you're looking for an AT tire that's super aggressive, this is definitely a good option. And then we have those tires wrapped around some brand new Method 709 HD wheels. The ring on the outside of these wheels is interchangeable if you want to change the color. Also, it's good for, say, you're off-roading and you do hit some rocks. You don't actually have to replace your whole wheel because it's all messed up. You can just put a new ring on there. Another nice thing about these bead grip wheels is that you can run your PSI into the single digits and you don't have to worry about your tire popping off the bead. And while we're right here, we also installed the TRD camo fender flares on the Tundra. These also are wired up with the marker lights on it as well. Taking a look at the bumpers that we installed on this Tundra, we have a rear and front bumper from Backwoods Adventure. So this rear bumper from Backwoods Adventure is going to be a full steel construction, powder coated in a nice black. It's got some recovery points welded on there. This is going to be a lot more durable than your factory one, which is just like stamped steel with some plastic on it. It's got some spots to mount some aftermarket lights. So you can see we have some Baja Designs S2s in there. And this bumper utilizes all of your other factory stuff, from your reverse lights and license plate lights to your trailer hookup. All of that stuff swaps right over. And up front, we also have a Backwoods Adventure bumper. This one though is constructed with both aluminum and steel. So the inner parts of it are steel that mount to the truck itself and where the winch plate is, but the outer part of it is aluminum. But again, this is also powder coated in a nice black. So with this bumper, you also have the recovery points, and then we have some cutouts here so that you can get access to your winch. Next thing is the lighting on this Tundra build. We put a ton of Baja Design stuff on here. So starting up front, we have the TRD Pro Grill that we installed, and then we have an 18-inch Baja Designs light bar inside of that. We have some SS2s for our fog lights, and then the vent lights, we have a bunch of single Baja Designs pod lights for that as well. Moving up to our ditch lights, we have some LP6s, which are probably a little bit overkill, but these things are awesome and throw a ton of light. And then up on the roof rack, we have a 50-inch light bar. Moving to the side of our roof rack, we have some Baja Designs rock lights up on there, which are nice to emit some light here if you're hanging out or whatever. You can get some good light output from those. And then on the back of our roof rack, we have a 30-inch Baja light bar. So if there's someone behind you that doesn't know how to drive, or you're just doing something in the back of your truck, that is going to throw plenty of light. Lastly, on the lighting, we did some Alpha Rex taillights, and we also did some Alpha Rex headlights, which we saw up there. And then in the taillight, we installed our bump switch kit. So you can just press that. Your tailgate will drop down. So this is really convenient if you have a bunch of stuff in your hands. And then as you saw earlier when we talked about the rear bumper, we have those S2s installed in there, and we also have a hitch light. Moving to the engine compartment of this Tundra build, we installed a intake setup from 6 Element. So when it comes to intakes, this thing is really nice. It has nice clear top so you can see your filter. You can take this off, you can swap out your filter, and it sounds really cool. And then we paired that with a full exhaust system from AWE. Another nice piece we installed on this Tundra was this bed cover here from Real Truck. This will be nice to keep all of your belongings and stuff in your bed nice and dry and clean. And the last big thing that we installed on this Tundra is the electronic running boards. And honestly, I was pretty surprised with these. They function really nice, and when they're up in place, you can barely even tell that they're there. And they're really nice when it comes to having the lift kit and the 37s. All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for a quick rundown here on Andrew's Tundra build. Remember, if you guys want to do this yourself, all of these parts and more are available on YotaXpedition.com. And if you want us to build you something like this, you can click the link in the description, head over to our site, fill out the form, and you could have your truck built by us and featured in one of our next YouTube videos. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.